Hello? Kind of. You're very low.
Let's do it, Josh. Josh. Let's go, guys.
Hold 1 second, please.
Round 15 action continues as Northern Phoenix take on Melbourne Arku. Arku in the black, Phoenix in the green. Michael Chavallo, Han Tran with you. Melbourne Arku without Jess Howe tonight. Evangelia Parthamos wearing the captain's armband. And Northern Phoenix without Danielle Galina tonight. Ioannidis, Zali Vandenberg. Expect her to get on the score sheet. As Parthamos getting a glimpse inside the D. Alicia Rado between the posts for Phoenix as they look to get their first win of the season. Lucy Raymer will hope to get on the scoreboard tonight. Number 14 for Melbourne Arku. Panthazopoulos had a wonderful game last week. Here she is for Phoenix. Plenty of talent out there on the court tonight. Han, also shooter Shanley for Phoenix, will look to get on the scoreboard.
Absolutely, and she's on the starting lineup. Normally she's on the bench, but no, they've got her on. And does she have her kicking boots on? I hope so, because she's a huge difference into the Phoenix squad. I mean, for them, both and Aku lost the penalty shootouts last week, so looking for their first win, Phoenix, and Aku looking to go back on winning terms.
Nice ball here from Melbourne Arku, and Urado wise to the challenge. Raymer blocked by shooter Shanley. Side ball here for Lucy Raymer. Zandenberg in the centre. Zali just puts it out of play. The teenager, Annabelle Murjanos, side ball. Had a great game last week. Murjanos scored in that thrilling match. Ball turned over on the sideline here. Back to Parthamos. Through the centre, Melbourne Arku. It is a lovely run there from Francesca Germano. Had a great game last week, Germano. Annabelle Murjanos feeds the ball out to Ioannidis. And a good save. Germano collects the ball near the corner arc. Murjanos at her back. Good pressure from Murjanos. And side ball going to go the way here of Melbourne Arku.
Oh, Murjanos, she's just come out of her shell in the past couple of games, being in big moments and putting her body on the line. It really makes a huge difference in her presence and her confidence in the game.
Deborah Bahorquez in goal tonight for Melbourne Arku. Out to Zali Vandenberg. Shooter Shanley nipping at her heels. I should say Panthazopoulos. Vandenberg to Raymer. Turns and shoots that one wide as Lucy Raymer. Raymer will be a part of the Rest of the World All-Stars in World Series Futsal Sunday, November 12. Book your tickets via WeFroth. Shooter Shanley heads the ball behind her. Parthamos centres it. Germano out wide on her left and not troubling Alicia Rado. News coming through just moments ago that Alicia Arado has been selected to the Rest of the World All-Stars squad for Sunday, November 12. Huge for the teenager heart to be selected to represent the World All-Stars. Alicia Arado.
Absolutely, she's just been one of those goalkeepers that has been such an improvement since round 1 that she played, and now
she's caught the selector's eyes with her great form last week. In that opening 11 minutes, she was outstanding.
She's just been so solid in the back line. Her confidence has just been building, and just the way that she kind of makes decisions in score, like kind of stopping those certain plays. She's just been so talented in a very short amount of time.
Here she is, Alicia Arado. Long throw, look at the shooter, Shanley. Shanley can't get to it before Bohorquez, who rolls it out to Yermano, trying to go past Ioannidis. Ioannidis, quick throw, trying to find Merjanos, cut out by Raymer. Raymer v Shanley, goes past Shanley, threads the ball to Vandenberg, a little too far though for Zali. Zali Vandenberg, one of those players you feel just missed the cut for World Series futsal because she's been in amazing form lately. Here's Raymer. Raymer trying to find Pathmos, cut out by Pantazopoulos. Ioannidis, long throw, hoping to find Merjanos. It was Pathmos who intercepted. Here's Evangelia Pathmos out to Yermano, shoots. Oh, the post doing the favour there for Northern Phoenix, as well as Catherine Ioannidis. Different hairstyle in Ioannidis tonight. Do you call that a perm, Han?
I think she's trying to bring it back. That was
bring back the perm.
Bring back the perm.
Bit of 80s hair there for Catherine Ioannidis.
For those that don't know what a perm is,
just go back and watch some 80s films.
I think everybody had that hairstyle.
Hey, I had hair in the 80s.
Cannot imagine it, Mark. We might have to show us an old photo of yourself.
Speaking of hair, on comes Christine Hanna. She's got plenty of it for Northern Phoenix. Still 0-0, very entertaining game. Lucy Raymer brings the ball in, and Zali Vandenberg shoots high. Alicia Arado goes long, hoping to find Hanna. Raymer blocked by Pantazopoulos. Did she give away the corner here, Pantazopoulos? Nope, side ball for Arku. Parthamos to bring it in here. Oh, it is a corner. Raymer. And that one is a side ball. Yermano's made a move on the far side. Evangelia tries to find her. Did get a toe to it, but the throw was poor from Evangelia, so ball turned over. 16 minutes remaining. 7 played in this opening half. Pantazopoulos throws long, hoping to find Christine Hanna. Falls for Yermano. Yermano to Chiselle Day. Off goes Yermano, comes Newen. Ball centred. Only the one Newen playing tonight, Quinn Newen for Northern Phoenix.
Be less confused, Michael, for yourself.
Yes.
The other sister, Tao Newen.
Oh, that's gone in! That's gone in! That has gone in! Northern Phoenix strike first. A wonderful goal.
That was a fluke of nature. I think, who was it in the end?
It was Pantazopoulos, I believe.
That was one of the most unexpected goals we've ever seen. She did not think that was going to go in whatsoever. And Deborah Borquez, it's like a typical sun in the eye type scenario.
Amazing goal from Pantazopoulos. Phoenix are 1-0 up. Can they get their first win of the season tonight? They almost had it last week. They were 6 seconds away. Vandenberg goes wide. Pantazopoulos, not only will that be goal of the week, that may be goal of the season. You'll never see another one like it. Never.
Came off the screen. the ball, you didn't even see that.
Newen blasting down the right. It's held though by Carla D'Alessandro. An unsung hero of Melbourne Arcu, Carla D'Alessandro. Here's the corner. Here's Pantazopoulos. Into the back though of Imi Plaza. Here's Imi Plaza, just gets away from her.
Ioanni's also trying to get a bit of tips from Pantazopoulos. I think they're just trying to kick off the volley and hopefully it kind of directs its way towards the goal.
Here they come, Melbourne Arcu. D'Alessandro trying her luck, looking to power through the defence. Raymer, and the ball turned over. Let's see if we can get a quick reaction here from Phoenix. Throw down the line to Christine Hanna. Hanna blocked by Anita Caro and seen over the sideline for a Caro side ball. D'Alessandro's free on the far side. Tried to pick her out. Pantazopoulos side ball on the left. Kicks it long. Christine Hanna turns, top of the D. Back to Hanna off her left. Can't get the shot off. Good work here by Phoenix. And just put wide ultimately there. 1-0 Northern Phoenix. It will be a massive celebration if they get their first win of the season. Free kick going the way of Phoenix. Pantazopoulos maybe to punt it. Nicholas Parthamos, the coach of Phoenix, saying he wants more players in the D. There's two of them there at the moment. Pantazopoulos goes low with a paint scraper. Side ball, Christine Hanna. Germano. Still Germano. Francesca Germano on her left. Still Germano. And was hoping to find Anita Caro, who had centred herself. Side ball, Pantazopoulos scoring a wonder goal earlier. Pantazopoulos sends it high to try and trouble Bohorquez again. Bohorquez to D'Alessandro. Carla D'Alessandro gives the ball away. 2-on-1. Germano having a great first half. Maybe the best player so far. Her and Raymer for Melbourne Arcu. They're in again now, Phoenix. And Bohorquez has to save the day. Tanzila Serati preparing to come on for Phoenix. What a crowd favourite she is, Tanzila Serati. Corner here for Phoenix. Put high there by Christine Hanna. Hanna goes off, Serati comes on. Saw her score a few weeks ago, Tanzila Serati. Bohorquez goes long. Cut out by Pantazopoulos. D'Alessandro. Side ball for Phoenix, who are playing some gritty futsal. Long from Pantazopoulos. Raymer meets it. Caro, nice ball to Germano. Germano v Nguyen. Still Germano. D'Alessandro under some pressure. Still Carla D'Alessandro. And put out by Pantazopoulos. Well read before Raymer could get to it.
Absolutely, Pantazopoulos just cut right through the Acu defence. They can't find any space forward because Pantazopoulos is there, reads the play so well. That's why she's our star player for Phoenix tonight. Scored a goal, but also very solid in the back line, ensuring that Acu doesn't easily find a passage through.
Caro. Anita Caro trying to thread it to Francesca Germano at the top of the D. Timeout called. It's 1-0 Phoenix. We'll take a break.
Preston is just so quick down the line.
Great. Oh, it's in. Maybe brain won't work. That was a phenomenal finish. Sandy's really taunting a little bit.
And she slots it through. Claudia DeMasi with a fifth. Balls to use. Sydney Allen to Claudia DeMasi. Scoring a second for this.
1-0 Northern Phoenix, a wonder goal from Panterzopoulos. And when I say wonder goal, it was a wonder goal. You'll never see anything like it. Sarati nutmegs Raymer. Almost had Nguyen through. D'Alessandro to Germano. Germano having a wonderful half. Closed down by Sarati. Germano wins the ball. Very hard to get off the ball once she has it, Francesca Germano. The lift over there from Raymer and cleared by young Alicia Gerardo with her parents in the audience tonight. Mum and Dad are here. Very happy that their daughter has been chosen in World Series Futsal. That announcement coming through just moments ago. That one over the top from Panterzopoulos. Testing to see if history repeats itself, Han.
Absolutely, but that wasn't on the volley, so maybe she's expecting maybe a ball coming like that in a manner with some force. The Panterzopoulos special, we would want to call that one.
If you do it again, you've done a Panterzopoulos.
Signature, trademark, you gotta.
Oh, that's 100%, that's a Panterzopoulos. On comes Giselle Day for Aku. Shooter Shanley warming up on the bench, so too Annabelle Murjanos for Northern Phoenix. Murjanos and Shanley got on the board last week in that riotous game. They were 6 seconds away from victory, made a cardinal mistake in defence that sent the game into extra time and losing the penalty shootout.
I was talking to a couple of players later after that game, and it was just a poor communication error, and also by then all the players were tired. They've run out of gas. It's one of those games, and if they were to go back to it, they probably would never follow through with that type of play ever again. You kind of bit them in the butt.
Gerardo beaten. Germano at the far post. A well-deserved goal in a stunning half for Francesca Germano. It is 1-1.
It was a long time coming because you just keep her pushing forward. She's just had to be in the right position, and that ball coming from a corner kick had to be pin perfect towards her direction. Finally, they cut through the defense of Northern Phoenix.
Panterzopoulos hoping that Sarati could get on the end of that one. Sarati with the corner. Murjanos is available. Goes Panterzopoulos instead, and she skies it here. Panterzopoulos. Pahorquez to D'Alessandro. Well done by Murjanos. Murjanos now shoots off her right. Ioannidis goes low and goes wide. Catherine Ioannidis. Pahorquez has a look around. Looks for Zali Vandenberg. Closed out though by Shooter Shanley. I should say by Panterzopoulos. Shanley about to come back on for Phoenix. Off goes Sarati. On comes Alana Shooter Shanley for Northern Phoenix. She goes to the back post here. Gerardo on the front post. Zali Vandenberg trying to crack past Ioannidis. Nice ball to Giselle Day. Giselle Day still inside the D here. Panterzopoulos wins the ball. Good work from Stephanie Panterzopoulos, having a wonderful half. Long from Gerardo. Look for Murjanos. Side ball here. Murjanos to take it to Shooter Shanley. Just couldn't get over to the top of Pahorquez.
She had the right idea there, but I think just not enough power behind that particular volley.
Merjanos. Vandenberg at her back. Give you an idea of some of the youth, the future of futsal. Annabelle Merjanos in year 10. So too Christine Hanna. Alicia Urado may also be in year 10. I know she's 16 years old, Urado. Just some of the teenagers in this Northern Phoenix team. And they are brilliant. There's Panthers-opoulos, sent that one into the fan.
So wait a couple more seasons, see what they become. That's where, you know, the likes of Friscalzos and those type of players that have been playing since they're 16 in serious futsal. Give her a couple more years and they'll be the next kind of stars in the game. And you look back in these games like this of how they kind of started from the bottom team and see where they'll become in a couple of seasons or a couple of years' time.
Merjanos to shoot her. Shanley, lovely ball, and Shanley just couldn't get the shot off. Good assist there from Merjanos. That one just getting away from Imi Plaza. Ioannidis goes long, looking for shooter Shanley. Headed away though by Evangelia Parthamos. Merjanos long throw, hoping to find Christine Hanna. Hanna puts it high, it's still there. Merjanos steamrolling through. Shooter Shanley. Stolen though by Vandenberg. Goes it alone. Good save from Urado. Does well. On target from Vandenberg.
Urado, if you probably looked back in the first game, she would never put her body on the line, but now she's got that confidence. She goes, come at me. If you want to shoot directly at me, I will block it, and it's safely to the right. Obviously, Chazelle Day was there lurking, but then she was ready for the second save to come.
The very fact that Alicia Urado at 16 has gotten qualification selection for World Series Futsal is a huge nod as to her talent. That is the Series Futsal selectors looking at all the goalkeepers in the league and saying Alicia Urado is a house on fire over the last few weeks. She gets the nod at 16 years old. Amazing. Cleared there by Evangelia Parthamos.
And she just get better and better because the World Series team, can you imagine with the, who's on her team?
Oh, imagine her team with Dharma Georgie on her team.
Amanda Raha
on her team. So many quality players. That one just goes wide.
She'll have that as support to back her.
And she'll need it. She'll be defending against the likes of Jessica Au, Anna Piers-Barlow, Mary Hubik, Sydney Allen. I mean, these are the best futsal players that Australia has to offer. Sorry, Sydney Allen will be on her team. She'll be alongside the USA, Sydney Allen. But imagine defending against Hubik and Jess Au coming at you.
She'll get better because those shots will be so hard to defend, but then you'll know that you've got that experience in you. That's how you're going to get better.
Oh, this is going to go in, and it's Evangelia Parthamos who sneaks in like a thief in the night and scores the second for Melbourne Aku.
Parthamos just lurking there in the blind side of Alicia Urado. We've been credit to her, but look, no one tagging her, just comes from behind, and then she's had the lucky bounce on her, and the bounce coming back towards her feet. Didn't have too much to it. Don't overcomplicate those situations, and now Aku is on top.
Christine Hanna. Christine Hanna down the left side. The teenager earns a corner. No corner. I thought it would come off an Aku player. Raymer centres the ball to Caro. Caro looking for Imi Plaza down the right. 2-1, 1 minute to go. Christine Hanna goes past Parthamos. Parthamos doggedly defending. She's so good at this, Evangelia Parthamos. She will represent the World All-Stars Sunday, November 12th. Evangelia Parthamos. It will be a family affair. Her brother Nicholas Parthamos being given the coaching duties. Ioannidis. Caro does well. Beautiful work from Lucia Raymer. Caro tries to shoot. Nguyen trying to feed it out to Hanna. Back to Nguyen. Side ball for Phoenix with 14 seconds on the clock. Last chance at goal maybe. Rossi loses it. We are going to go to the break at 2-1 for Melbourne Arku over the Northern Phoenix. Folks, don't go anywhere. We'll be back shortly.
Defenders past Miller Best, finds Emma Langley, and Emma Langley just feeds it back to her, and she finds it back of the net. Just her passage of play from one
Passing game of Fitzroy, quick, precise, trying to open up Moreland. Al Hayek goes on a run. Al Hayek scores. It's a beauty. An individual effort from Al Hayek has Fitzroy ahead 2-1. Lovely passing game. Al Hayek cuts to the centre. I'll go it alone, he says. Goes past Cooper with ease. Gets past Apostolakis.
Preston is just so quick down the line.
Right. Oh, it's in. Maybe brain won't work. That was a phenomenal finish. Sandy just really taunting a little bit.
And she slots it through. Claudia DeMasi with a fifth. Catch balls to use. Sydney Allen to Claudia DeMasi. Scoring her second for this. Comes with a lot of hard work. Claudia DeMasi on her own.
Melbourne Arku lead 2-1 at the break as Lucy Raymer gets ready to kick us off for the second half. The only goal on the board for Phoenix, an absolute freak of a goal from Pantazopoulos, and D'Alessandro tries her luck early. Urado goes long, hoping to find Sophie Rossi or maybe Catherine Ioannidis. Here's Pantazopoulos with the side ball to Ioannidis. Ioannidis v Vandenberg. Vandenberg wins the joust, shoots, and Urado saves out from Rossi. Vandenberg. Do wonder where the goals are going to come from for Phoenix tonight, Hahn. The one from Pantazopoulos, as we said, a bit of a freak goal. Where will they come from in the second half? Shooter Shanley starts on the bench, so too does Christine Hanna, so too does Tanzila Sarati.
Possible set pieces like the one that's coming up right now against foul there from Nguyen. I feel like Phoenix have just got to find different avenues, and Pantazopoulos is so good at the back, but then who's there in the forward half creating those set pieces or opportunities? There's really no one there that's really solid.
Majanos on the bench as well. She's always an opportunist.
So the opportunists aren't currently on the court at the moment.
Let's see if Sophie Rossi could be a difference maker off this corner. Nguyen to take it. Rossi at the far end of the D. Ioannidis just wide though from Ioannidis. Had a little more time to set that one, Catherine Ioannidis. Bohorquez. Long throw from Deborah Bohorquez. Pantazopoulos, huge header. Utamano had a stunning first half. Could have been the player of the half, Francesca Germano. Chazelle Day wins the ball back. Here's Germano. She's done it again, Francesca Germano.
What a turn, that run from one end. You saw it coming from the sidelines, going into the middle where the D is, and then finding that turn. She just knew exactly what the goal was. That's unstoppable, Germano.
Second goal for Francesca Germano in a player of the match performance so far. Here's Chazelle Day. Aku lead 3-1. Is it slipping away from Northern Phoenix? They need another goal. It's Zali Vandenberg. It's Chazelle Day to shoot now. And Urado says, not on my watch. Not this time. They've got to bring shooter Shanley back on. They've got to bring Majanos back on here. Here's Hannah. But where's the company? Where are the options going forward? They're not there. Germano again. And out ball by Nguyen. Urado looks for Ioannidis. Shoved in the back by Vandenberg. Free kick given.
Don't rule them out just yet, Michael.
Oh, no ruling them out.
Last week, we saw the comebacks of all comebacks.
I just wonder where the goals are going to come from, though, Hart.
Do they have more heart? Is there more fight this round, though?
Shooter Shanley's now standing up on the sideline, maybe preparing to come back on the shooter. Germano. Vandenberg. Germano runs it down, gets there. She is an absolute terror tonight, Francesca Germano.
Definitely up to her game tonight. Stand-up performance already. 2 goals. That's more than Phoenix has scored so far.
Carla D'Alessandro's side ball. Long for Zali Vandenberg. Cut out by Pantazopoulos. Shanley is on for Phoenix. Can the shooter find the back of the net? She did last week. It's Pantazopoulos with the header. Nguyen can shoot, but scutters it. Anita Caro maybe about to come back on for Melbourne Aku, who are without Jess Howe tonight. Jess Howe will captain Team Australia All-Stars Sunday, November 12, and you better believe she is revved up and raring to go against Dharma Georgie's World All-Stars. Double change. Off goes Vandenberg and Day. On come Imi Plaza and Caro for Melbourne Aku. Here's Carla D'Alessandro. Poorly given away though. Shanley side ball for Phoenix. Throws it quickly. Ioannidis strokes it a little too high there. Catherine Ioannidis. Hawkes goes long. Pantazopoulos. Shooter Shanley. Nguyen. Pantazopoulos under pressure. Imi Plaza. D'Alessandro lifts it over the top. Nobody home. Ioannidis lifts it too far. Needed to hold on to that one. Ioannidis well cut out there by Nguyen. Still Nguyen. And good work from D'Alessandro. Nguyen looking for the shooter. Well guarded by Anita Caro. Caro. Ioannidis cutting that one out centre court. Majanos warming up, about to come back on for Phoenix. I feel they need her on. She brings a eye for goal, Majanos. She'll come on here to replace Nguyen. She also brings a lot of grit. You know, she's very tenacious. She'll get in your face. She'll challenge everything. Here she is. Ioannidis now to shooter Shanley. And D'Alessandro is there to meet it. Oh, Shanley gives it away to Imi Plaza. Germano. And good pressure from Ioannidis.
That's just a mistake there. I don't think they intended that to happen, but that's the pressure that Aku brings to this game. Just making clear mistakes like that. Phoenix, I feel, have more time than they intend.
Shanley wins the corner. Merjanos to take it. Shooter asking for it, gets it. Shooter Shanley over the top. Just couldn't get the ball to sit down.
That's more like it coming from Phoenix. Obviously, they're going to be more on target, but they've got to slip through and find different opportunities. Don't be too predictable. I feel like APCU is almost one step ahead against Phoenix.
Stephanie Pantazopoulos, side ball goes long. Nobody home, met by Anita Caro. Pantazopoulos clears. Christine Hanna about to come back on for Northern Phoenix. Raymer, Caro. Ball turned over. Merjanos races up front. Pantazopoulos finds her. Merjanos back to shooter Shanley. Alana Shanley. Well taken by Bohawkes. Anita Caro. Pantazopoulos. Melbourne's ball on the right side. Under 15 minutes to play. 8 down in the second half. Lucy Raymer. Evangelia Parthamos. Challenged by Merjanos. It's that dogged determination of Merjanos, who felt she was pushed there by Parthamos. Raymer can shoot. Goes wide though. Too wide to trouble Urado.
Well, it doesn't hurt there to kind of get that angle in, because that's where it can be tricky. But Iado, she just ensures that her angling is perfect. It's going to take a lot more than that to pass a very solid goalkeeper, Iado.
Side ball here for Melbourne. Parthamos to do the honours as shooter Shanley goes off. Christine Hanna. Caro goes past Merjanos, stuffed by Pantazopoulos. Here's Lucy Raymer. Bohawkes long. Anita Caro. Not done yet, Northern Phoenix. They just need another goal, another confidence boost. Will it be another Pantazopoulos freak goal? Could it be a poaching goal from Merjanos? Meanwhile, timeout called. We'll take a break. Goes on a run. Al Hayek scores. It's a beauty. An individual effort from Annabelle Hayek has Fitzroy ahead 2-1. Lovely passing game. Al Hayek cut to the centre. I'll go it alone, he says. Goes past Cooper with ease. Gets past Apostolakis. 3-1, Melbourne Arcu over Northern Phoenix. Under 13 minutes to play in this game. Annabelle Merjanos, Christine Hanna, Catherine Ioannidis, Stephanie Pantazopoulos on the court here for Phoenix. Just a trip on Imi Plaza there from Merjanos. It will be Lucy Raymer to take the free kick. Christine Hanna, the one-woman wall. Ioannidis and Pantazopoulos inside the defensive D for Phoenix. Raymer off her left. into the back of Christine Hanna. Put out by Pantazopoulos. Hanna chasing it down. Now, you made an interesting call during that break, Han, that maybe Pantazopoulos should be playing a lot more forward for Phoenix.
Absolutely. So far the only goal scorer for Phoenix. I feel she's your best bet for Phoenix right now. I feel like she's wasted at the back. But
I agree. I'd like to see her and Merjanos lurking up front, and then maybe put Catherine Ioannidis deeper in defence. Here's Ioannidis.
Because at the moment, we don't see a potential goal scorer for Phoenix. Even Alana Shunley's having a quiet night. She hasn't too much of the ball or even court time.
Rossi also on the bench. Haven't seen much of Tanzila Sarati. Urado confident, takes it. Merjanos asking for it, intercepted by Caro, and Pantazopoulos far too deep. Off goes Imi Plaza, on comes Chazelle Day for Melbourne Arcu. Hope you're enjoying it, folks, wherever you're watching around the world. Michael Chevello, Han Tran with you. Join us on Sunday, November 12 for World Series Futsal, and it is chance for Hawkers. Lovely save. Break on now for Melbourne. Caro out to Chazelle Day, down the right, and just muscled over there by Pantazopoulos. Sarati's going to come back on, it looks like, for Phoenix. Hanna. Ioannidis. Hanna. Pantazopoulos gives it away. Raymer had more time to settle on the ball there, Lucy Raymer.
Absolutely. I feel like IQ sometimes just rush it too much. They know that they've got no one surrounding their players. Call it. Communication is key on those occasions. You've got more time and space to really make that decision and get a better look at the goal.
Ioannidis. Chazelle Day. And good save there from Urado. Merjanos, nice ball to Hanna. Merjanos has moved forward. Can Hanna find her? Lucy Raymer says not going to find anyone. Pantazopoulos. Ioannidis keeps it in. Merjanos v. Parthamos. Merjanos could shoot! And Hawkins just comes out to greet it. That's the tenacity of Annabelle Merjanos.
It's that fight that she brings.
Oh, it's dogged determination from the youngster.
You don't even see it in her face.
Why take her off, though? Why take her off? They bring Ewan on. Merjanos, I feel, needs to stay on. But Hawkins clears.
She was on a good spell too.
I feel so.
You kind of lose that momentum. You have it, you bring it, and then it's taken away from you. If you had a couple more minutes on the court to kind of brew that a bit more.
Pantazopoulos. Hanna. Pantazopoulos over the top. Sarati's going to come on for Ioannidis. Chazelle Day, shortest player on the court. Chazelle Day. Here's Tanzila Sarati. Nice nutmeg, but ultimately no one home. They're really missing Danielle Galina too, I believe, Phoenix. She goes on those lovely runs of hers, and like Merjanos, she doggedly attacks everything.
It's a huge out for Phoenix, just that play that you need in times like this to just bring in some confidence to the team, but we don't really see that too much. They're playing very defensively, Phoenix, so it's good that they're not conceding too much, but then there's no one there in the forward line to create those opportunities for a scoring chance. Even Alana Shanley, we haven't seen too much of her tonight.
They cannot afford to concede another, or it will be game over. You feel there is no way back from 4-1. Pantazopoulos. Hanna with Raymer at her back. Christine Hanna. Raymer steals it. Lovely pickpocket. And one back by Hanna. Can she feed it to Sarati? She goes to Nguyen. Nguyen in trouble. Hanna. 2-on-1. Nobody there though. Parthamos to Raymer. Over the line for a Phoenix ball. Serrati to play it in. Tanzila has a look. And put away there or out of play by Vandenberg. On comes Francesca Germano. Contender for player of the match tonight, Francesca. Panthazopoulos had to clear before Vandenberg could get there. Next, folks, it's going to be Evolution versus Campbellfield. Two very stacked squads. Panthazopoulos has been busy as always. Stephanie Panthazopoulos, the lone goal scorer for Phoenix. Vandenberg, clear sight on goal. Jurado says no. Serrati, 2-on-1. Hannah v. Day. And Hannah wins the side ball. They need some pepper up front, do Phoenix. I say Merjanos has got to come back on. They're going to bring Sophie Rossi on. Merjanos and shooter Shanley and Ioannidis on the bench. Rossi warming up. D'Alessandro. And gives away the corner, does Alicia Rado. Hannah goes off. On comes Sophie Rossi. Jurado rolls into the path of Panthazopoulos. Goes for a nice run here. Stephanie on target, but the Hawkers always had that covered. Here's Yamano. Panthazopoulos clears in the Vandenberg. Push and a free kick for Phoenix as Imi Plaza comes back on to replace Giselle Day for Melbourne. Are we going to see a thumper here from Panthazopoulos?
It is to bring back the game for Phoenix. They were the ones to open the goal scoring, but since then, since that goal from Panthazopoulos, been quite quiet, so this could be it.
Stuffed by Vandenberg. Jurado collects it. Long throw, hoping to find Rossi, headed out by Zali Vandenberg. Rossi, Newen, trying to get it back to Sophie Rossi. Hawkes. Yamano. Panthazopoulos at her back. Yamano, good control of the ball, but given away. Anita Caro preparing to come back on for Melbourne. Panthazopoulos long to Newen. Zali Vandenberg side ball. They need a second wind here, Northern Phoenix. Just a little deflated at the moment, you feel. Here's D'Alessandro. Germano has run riot tonight. Oh, here she goes again. Here she goes again. Just wide as she looks for a hat trick. Ioannidis back on for Serrati. Player of the match for me tonight, Yamano.
Oh, she's just been wonderful. I mean, sometimes she gets overshadowed by, you know, the likes of Jess Howe or even Lucy Raymer and D'Alessandro, but tonight you feel like she has that light on her and she brings the game on. She holds it. She kind of makes that kind of feel of the game, her tempo. And those two goals are brilliant as well. She gets a hat-trick tonight, probably be one of the best performances we've seen her in series futsal.
Trying to feed it into Imi Plaza at the far post. Sugar Shanley comes on for Newen. Let's see if Shanley can get on target for Phoenix. Rossi beaten Germano. D'Alessandro. Rossi. Panthazopoulos to Shanley, back to Panthazopoulos, just hits the crossbar. Paul Hawkins goes long, Panthazopoulos heads it out. 2.5 minutes remaining for Phoenix to find a couple of goals. Got to bring Merjanos on. Maybe take Rossi off. They'd be playing the same role. Ioannidis to Shanley. Shanley looks for a header. She could have brought it down and controlled it and fired a shot off her feet. Urado. Ioannidis. Pressure from Yermano. Good pressure from Yermano. Side ball Phoenix. Ioannidis quickly. D'Alessandro cuts it out before Rossi could get there. Side ball from Melbourne. Got to do something here. I should say Phoenix got to do something here, Phoenix. And Rossi just can't get a hold of it. Finally, Merjanos about to come on, I believe. She's warming up at the sidelines. Pantazopoulos off her chest, out of bounds. Side ball for Phoenix. They've got to bring Merjanos on. She comes on for Rossi. 1:48 remains. Raymer. Raymer fires high.
I feel like Phoenix, that clock is slowly going to draw on them. They're probably a little too late to kind of make an action plan, our plan coming into this half to move Pantazopoulos forward. Obviously no one has got that tip from us because she's been so far the only player that have been not on target but have more scoring shots, and she's on the way in the back line.
D'Alessandro, long throw. This is Caro. And there's a goal, and that'll seal the deal for Melbourne Aku. The shot from Caro, saved by Urado, and then ultimately Emi Plaza puts it in the net.
So just unfortunate for Iardo. She did save the first one, but the initial second save, the run in from Emi Plaza, it was probably third attempt that she has in that back post, and finally she's got one in the bag with her efforts, just running with her heart out.
4-1 scoreline. Merjanos trying to feed Ioannidis. It just hasn't clicked for Northern Phoenix tonight. It did last week. But you do wonder how much they miss Danielle Galina and those strafing runs she goes on. And also her lovely defense. She's also got that take no prisoners attitude, Danielle Galina. Raymer to fire this one off her left and strokes it high. Once again, folks, Sunday, November 12, World Series Futsal here at the Series Futsal Arena in Thomastown. The only way to see it is to be live at the venue. Limited tickets now available. Go WeFroth to book your tickets and see the best futsal players representing Australia and the World All-Stars men's and women's game. The women kick off at noon, the men at 1:30. Lucy Raymer will be there. Jessau will be there. Alicia Arado will be there. Sydney Allen, Dharma Georgie, Mary Habib, Anna Piers Barlow will all be a part of the action.
Be exciting, can't wait. Two more weekends to go, or one more weekend to go. It's getting really near. Less than 2 weeks to go. It's just such a big build-up that we've been waiting and anticipating for so long, Michael, and it's almost here.
Merjanos back to Ioannidis. Ioannidis trying to find shooter Shanley. Parthamos did well. Caro. Ioannidis quickly to Merjanos. Merjanos can shoot, and great save there from Bajorquez. She is so brave, Deborah Bajorquez. Nothing phases her.
No,
she's a battle tank.
Absolutely, that's why she's just so brave.
Oh no, Raymer took one to the ear. Oh, that would hurt. Blasted onto her ear, maybe her temple. It's a bad spot to get hit in. especially if it was the temple. Pahorkes, who does have is a medical professional, having a bit of a look there. I think they take Raymer off and rest her, because if that hit the temple, they've got to watch for concussion possibly. And yet she's hurt here. It's either the inner ear, or I think it's the ear actually, that got hit. So Raymer will sit out the rest of this game. Only 26 seconds left. I believe it is the ear. Yeah, it's the ear. Just having a look at her on the sideline here. Fortunately not the temple, and nothing popping the eardrum or anything. She's got a tissue in the ear on the sideline. When you get a heavy hit on the ear, damage can be done to the eardrum. You do not want that.
So awkward, because you don't want to give away a handball to block that out, and it was happened so quick that she really didn't have any reaction time. But hopefully she's okay, and hopefully it's not something severe that's gone kind of deep in that ear hole. But
she looks to be all right on the sideline, does Lucy Raymer. She will represent the World All-Stars Sunday, November 12, Lucy Raymer. As will her teammate Evangelia Parthamos. Ooh, and low and a little wide there from Zali Vandenberg. 4-1, looks like it'll be the final scoreline for this one. Phoenix just couldn't get it clicking tonight. Hermano, no, she'll make it 5-1. It's a hat-trick for Francesca Germano. It certainly has to be Player of the Match award for Francesca Germano. It's been her night. 3 goals for her.
so terrific. She just cuts through the middle and then tricks the goalkeeper by veering left and then shoot. Again, just knows exactly where the goal is and knows exactly how to strike it.
A hat-trick from Francesca Germano, 5-1. Melbourne Aku over Northern Phoenix.
It's still there coming from Carlton. Catterwell slows it down a little bit. Georgopoulos comes in with the steal. Damazi! Claudia Damazi does what she does best. Forward pressure for Preston. Gets her.
Well, beautiful pass to Best. Sinclair goes past Georgie. Beautiful. Langley squares it. Sinclair goal, surely, yes. That is superb. That is Alexandra Sinclair at her freaking best. Wonderful from Sinclair. And that could seal the deal for Preston Hart.
She's a freak of nature. Her agility. Look at that. Just goes past 2 defenders, past Miller Best, finds Emma Langley, and Emma Langley just feeds it back to her, and she finds it back of the net. Just her passage of play from one corner.
The passing game of Fitzroy, quick, precise, trying to open up Moreland. Al Hayek goes on a run. Al Hayek scores. It's a beauty. An individual effort from Annabelle Hayek has Fitzroy ahead 2-1. Lovely passing game. Al Hayek cuts to the centre. I'll go it alone, he says. Goes past Cooper with ease. Gets past Apostolakis. Welcome back. I'm joined by undoubtedly the player of the match, Francesca Germano. Francesca, congratulations on a wonderful hat-trick. What a night for you.
Thank you. No, it's good. It's been really good with the girls recently. I haven't really played a lot of games of futsal, so I think I'm finally finding my feet, and yeah, netting in some goals today was a great feeling. So.
What was going through your mind when Northern Phoenix scored the first goal, a freak goal from Stephanie Pantazopoulos, and you were on the back foot? What were you feeling?
Yeah, look, Steph hits those wonder balls, and I think it's something that we knew that we had to be cautious of. She did slip one past us, so I think it kind of opened our eyes a bit to be like, girls, all right, switch on now. And I think we did from there. I think we just needed to find our feet and find our shape. So, yeah, it was full pelt from there.
What was the recipe for beating Phoenix tonight?
Look, I think Phoenix as a team, they usually do like to play the ball long. I think we had to get our shape early. We had to drop early. They have, countered us before with that long ball. And they do have runners ready as well. So I think for us it was work rate and it was getting back very, very fast. Yeah.
Final question. We saw Lucy Raymer go off in the final 20 seconds. It looked like a ball to the ear. Was it the ear or the temple? Do you know?
I think it was the ear. She did have a bit of blood, so hopefully she was all right. We'll definitely check on her. But she was awesome. She's been awesome week in, week out, and she's captained us for the F League, and the leadership she brings week in, week out is unbelievable. So, fingers crossed. I hope she's all right. She's a bit of a trooper, so I'm sure she'll be fine.
Well, Francesca, speaking of unbelievable, you were unbelievable tonight. Player of the match, well done. A hat-trick to boot. Go party, enjoy your night.
Thank you. Thanks, guys. Have a good night.